Have you ever wondered if there's a right way to invite a Buddha statue into your home? Is it just a decorative act, or does it hold a deeper spiritual meaning? In the simple act of setting up a home altar actually influence your inner peace, your energy, even your destiny. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we dive into a question many spiritual seekers don't even know they need to ask. How do you properly invite and enshrine a Buddha statue at home? This isn't just about traditions, it's about energy, respect, and creating a sacred environment where the Dharma can truly live in your life. Let's begin with a truth that most people miss. You don't buy a Buddha statue, you invite it. And you bring a statue of the Buddha into your space. You are not acquiring an object. You are forming a connection with the awakened energy it represents. You are making a sacred vow, however subtle, to honor the presence of wisdom, compassion, and awakening in your life. This is not superstition's resonance, and how you invite and place that symbol matters greatly. The statue should never be treated as merchandise. If you're thinking of it as a decoration or a charm to attract good luck, you're already missing the point. Buddha statue is not for aesthetic display, it is a mirror of your intention, your devotion, and your spiritual aspiration. So, where should you invite a Buddha statue from? Ideally, it should come from a place of purity, a monastery's dharma shop, a trusted Buddhist supply center, or a teacher you respect. You should avoid sourcing it from places that treat spiritual items like trendy objects, of markets, antique shops, or commercial gift stores. Especially avoid statues that are chipped, broken, or mistreated. When you bring the statue home, do it mindfully, respectfully. Clean the space, offer incense or light, and say something simple but heartfelt, such as, with reverence and sincerity, I welcome this image of the Buddha into my home. May it be a source of peace, guidance, and compassion for all beings. Next comes placement, and this is where many people make unintentional but serious mistakes. The Buddha statue should be placed in a clean, bright, elevated location, never on the floor, ever in a cluttered corner, and never near unclean areas like the bathroom or kitchen. It should not face a wall or be placed with its back to a window. The statue should face an open space, ideally the entrance of a room, to symbolize its watchful compassion and presence. And ever place the statue in the bedroom unless you have no other choice. And if you do, keep it covered when you sleep. It is not about fear, it's about respect. The altar or platform on which the statue sits should be dedicated to that purpose alone. It should not be used to store items, display photos, or hold unrelated decorations. Avoid placing ancestral tablets or memorial items on the same level. The Buddha occupies a space of ultimate reverence, not casual familiarity. When you prepare offerings of flowers, fruits, water, incense, you do it with care. Rations matters, intent matters more. You don't need extravagance, you need sincerity. One offering of clean water with a clear heart is worth more than a mountain of fruit given with a restless mind. Here are some common offering guidelines. Flowers should be fresh, never fake, and preferably in pairs or odd numbers, representing harmony and growth. Fruit should be whole and clean, avoid overripe or strong-smelling items. Water should be changed daily, with the vessel covered when possible. Incense should be pure natural sandalwood or agarwood is ideal. Avoid chemically perfumed varieties. Lighting a lamp or candle at the altar symbolizes wisdom dispelling darkness. But it's not about how big or bright the flame is, it's about whether your own inner light is kindled. Let's talk about the idea of opening the light, the traditional ceremony known as pie opening or consecration. Many people believe a Buddha statue must be formally activated through a ritual or blessing to be spiritually effective. But here's the deeper truth: the Buddha is not bound by rituals. It is your faith and conduct that invite the blessings, not the formality of a ritual. That said, if you do have access to a monastic teacher or sangha that offers a simple consecration ceremony, it can serve as a beautiful community moment to seal your intention. But never feel that a statue without a ritual isn't dead. The light of the Buddha is always available. Your own sincerity is the true consecration. What if your statue is damaged? This, too, is important. A cracked or broken statue should never be thrown away. Wrap it in clean red or yellow cloth and respectfully bury it in a quiet place, or bring it back to a temple for proper handling. It's not about superstition, it's about not treating symbols of awakening like trash. The entire process, from inviting the statue, to placing it, to making offerings, should be guided by one word: reverence. Because ultimately, enshrining a Buddha is not about the statue, it's about the heart. It's about having a place in your home that reminds you, every day, to return to stillness, to breathe, to forgive, to listen, to wake up. The home altar becomes a quiet center of energy, not just for worship, but for reflection and transformation. Many people have created a simple but sincere altar report feeling a shift in the energy of their home, as conflict, worries, and increase in clarity, and more importantly, a growing desire to live with integrity, to meditate more, to be kinder. This is not magic, it's alignment. When you honor the sacred begins to live through you. So now the question becomes, what kind of space are you creating, not just in your home but in your mind, your heart, and your life? An altar is more than a shelf, it's a sanctuary. Buddha's statue is more than a figure, it's a reminder. And your reverence is more than a gesture, it's the path. If you found this exploration helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your own altar stories in the comments. Have you created a space for your spiritual practice? What challenges did you face? What blessings came your way? Together, we're building not just altars in our homes but sanctuaries in our hearts.